Hello everybody, my name is Max McNamara. This is my OEP first draft presentation for a 21 and over bar with a coffee house type setting. I have named this place the Talking Stick. I am part of the team Jason Homies. I have no idea where that team name came from, so I'm just as at a loss as you are. But regardless, here is my presentation. So this is just an overview of what the venue consists of, and primarily this venue would be a place for individuals 21 and over to come and enjoy a drink in a laid-back setting. It would aim to be a hybrid crossover between a bar and a local coffee shop and a venue for bands and open mic nights. The setting would be quite like a coffee shop in its ambiance and layout, but would serve alcoholic drinks for individual customer or groups to enjoy. Independent bands will be invited to play on concert nights as well as nights for open mic, which will allow for a range of different activities. And I will cover those further in this project. So just to give a little bit of a layout and the setting of the venue, the layout of the venue would be very similar to a coffee shop like mentioned before that has an area for a live band to play. Here are some key areas of the venue. The seating area would consist of round tables for small groups. It would consist of rectangle tables with leaves that can be inserted to make the tables bigger for large groups or meetings, such as corporate events, birthday parties, etc. The lounge area, where pillows will be situated along walls to allow for leisure and lying. This would be pillows kind of just strewn about so that people can kind of just lay out, relax. Sort of just kind of kick back, enjoy a drink, do homework, do whatever they need to do. Of course, we would have a full-size bar which will serve old-fashioned as well as new age drinks. Prices will be fixed slightly below nearby competitors, meaning that if we were in an upscale neighborhood, we would try to fix our prices just below them. If we were in a more college-type setting, college town, we would fix prices below local competitors as well, but obviously we have not rented out our storefront yet, so we don't know where our location is, so we cannot place our prices yet. We would have a kitchen which would serve appetizers and finger foods. The kitchen will serve small meals such as sandwiches and salads, but not meant to be a place for dinners, so to speak. The venue aspect, we will hold concerts on weekends, 4 to 5 concerts a month, where we will host concerts for independent bands. We will have open mic nights for comedians, political debates, open topics, and so on. And the customers and our they are going to decide what those nights consist of as far as topics go. So this is a little bit of how it works. The customer enters the venue and is immediately consumed by the calming, enjoyable background music. The customer will be greeted by a roaming wait staff that will find exactly what the customer is there for and how they can really help them and serve them. And this concept is twofold. Is both that the customer feels welcomed and served, but also so that the wait staff knows exactly how they can best serve that customer. Customers will be assisted to a seating area, or will be allowed to roam and find their most desirable spot. The customers will be allowed to order drinks directly from the bar, or waiter or waitress will serve them. Opening a tab or paying individually per drink will be their payment options. This is just a little bit of our scalability and vision for growth. Customers will be allowed to have a charge account that will allow them to purchase drinks and food and charge it to a customer account that is identified by a PIN and customer signature. It's sort of like a beach club or any other membership type venue where they can pay via a account that they hold. Customers' credit debit cards will be charged at the end of the month or week, depending on how we decide to do that. This venue will eventually hold concerts for headlining bands, and this will eventually become a chain venue where we will have multiple locations throughout the city. This is just a little bit of my customer and professional feedback. I spoke with 2 customers at Starbucks who were both very positive about my venture idea. and I also spoke with a professional who owns over 17 businesses, and he was very positive, but really was giving me a little bit of realistic advice. So you can read that here. Anyway, so that is my project. I look forward to giving you a more in-depth detail in my final draft, but this is it for now. Next time.